Then pray tell, of what do I seek? Oh, sorry I'm late, Graham. I hope I haven't missed anything. That! The talking owl? Precisely! Charge! Graham, who are you? Woo! And for those who don't know, that is Cedric from King's Quest V. Your extremely annoying owl companion who is cowardly and just real pain in the ass. In the distance, you find yourself standing before the cloud spirit once more. You also notice that it is starting to get dark. You have demonstrated some understanding of compassion, honor, and loyalty. These attributes transcend the mind and speak of the soul within you. Growth continues unabated throughout time. While you still have much to learn, you will continue to grow in all ways. You are judged worthy of the Air and Growth Gem.
Oh wow, we still got it.
Yeah, we did. Alright,
we didn't get points.
but we didn't get that. So we're going to cut here, and we'll be back when we're at that decision again. So be right back, everybody. Oh, crap. Hey, everybody, we're back.
Yep, and it's new decision time.
Alright, so shall we knight him and make him the heir to the King of Daventry, or not?
I think we should.
You think so?
Yeah. He's a good person, what does it matter?
I don't think we should.
What?
Not because of the fact that, he's kind of split between these two roles as adventurer and king. And, King Graham was complaining about, well, what if I go away from the kingdom when you need it, when the kingdom needs you?
Well, he was an adventurer too. You come back.
I guess that is true. I mean, King Graham does continue adventuring even when he is the king. Mm-hmm. So is it really so bad that this guy would do the same thing?
No, and you can always send the creepy talking owl to go fetch him.
And, just to specify, both choices are right. It's really a matter of what your personal opinion is.
Okay.
Right in the sense that you get a point for it. So you think we should knight him?
Yeah, I think so.
Alright, I'm more neutral about it than I am, no way. So, alright, let's knight him. Kneel. Your sword.
Shouldn't he use the king's sword to knight him?
Whatever. By virtue of your bravery, loyalty, and good conscience, I have chosen you to be my first knight. Thus you are my successor, and heir to the throne. Dink. Dink. Arise, Sir Connor of Daventry.
Yay!
Hooray! In an instant, you find yourself standing before the cloud spirit once more. You also notice that it is starting to get dark. You have demonstrated your sound understanding of compassion, honor, and loyalty. These attributes transcend the mind and speak of the soul within. Growth continues unabated throughout the lives of all living things. You have grown much, learnt a great deal, and will continue to grow in all ways. You are judged worthy of the Air and Growth Gem. The cloud spirit is happy!
Yay!
What is that?
I think it's a gem in his mouth.
A green gem similar to your birth gem has appeared in the center of this cloud. Oh, well, that must be safe. I'll go there and grab it.
He's going to eat your head.
Ah, he sucks us in. You take the growth gem. Hey, points.
Sweet. All
right. As you feel the knowledge of the last test fade from your mind, the cloud beneath your feet begins to evaporate. You better out of here. You better get out of here quickly, Graham.
Horsey,
damn you, horse! Save us! Save us! Don't let us fall to our death. So long, cloud spirit.
Bye.
Finally, your flight comes to an end. You hope that it will be quite a while before you take to the air again.
No.
Well, I guess we don't have an aviator's blood in us.
I guess not. Where would you like me to land?
On the ground would be fine.
Take the sugar cube. It will protect against the poisonous growth of this land. Sweet. Fare thee well. You should say bye to the horse. Bye, horse.
See you later. I guess this is Uncle Jesus. You notice you have lost a few things during your descent, mostly all that paper you were carrying. You're not concerned, though, as long as you don't get in trouble for littering. At dusk sets in, and the pallid moon rises above the darkened horizon. You recall the Door of Destiny's words regarding the third gem. through swampy mire in lone dark castle. Then you remember the great Neptune's disquiet reluctance to speak of Kalima's lord. You sense a growing unease that this final gem may not be the easiest to acquire.
What is like the death gem, isn't it?
Yes, it is. So what all do we have left? We have a sugar cube that supposedly protects against poisonous growth. We have our green emerald, which helps disenchant things. Oh no, this is the dazzling emerald that we used.
Yeah, the other one's
This
the
is the
gem.
growth gem, and that's the birth gem. That's our potion of youth. That's our unhygienic cloth. It's that weird circular chakram-like thing with symbols on it. Got a silver needle. Got our pendant of seagrass. Got a candle. We've got our fence picket, our library card, our mallet, our diamond earrings, our net, and our sword. Okay, this seems like a good place to save, actually.
Yeah.
So, creepy nights. Save. Okay then. So, where should we go?
Do we need to sleep in this game?
No.
Oh, okay.
Should we try going to town?
I guess. Oh, the church might be open. Hey, it's nighttime.
You want to go there?
Yeah.
Okay. Ooh.
Well, the church bells are gonna ring.
Church bell is tolling. Oh, church bar. This radiant full moon is certainly one of the more unique images you've seen on a church. You can see inside when you look in the window. It is hard to notice details, though. I don't know. This seems kind of scary. I'm not sure I want to go there just yet. Let's walk around a bit. Like, maybe let's go to town.
I'm gonna sing the Doom song.
The Doom song?
It's an Invaders MG.
Oh, okay. Uh-oh, looks like we're not getting in town. The gates of the town have been shut for the night. Gates are locked tight. Cannot open the gates. They've been well secured from the other side. It doesn't look like we want to climb over the wall either. So I guess we're not going into town. That's sad. So what should we do?
I suggested that church. You said no.
I don't know. It seems scary. Let's explore the area. Like, oh hey, maybe we can finally talk to the
Grandma?
Yeah, Grandma and little possum there at the house.
Not Little Red Riding Hood, of course.
Yes, of course not Little Red Riding Hood. We don't want to infringe on any copyrights, especially of the ye olden variety. Daventry. I think they're over this way.
Yeah, somewhere.
This place is creepy at night.
A little bit.
Alright, let's knock. Oh, hey, we're just going in there.
Oh, we're just burgeoning right now. Oh, sir, have you seen my little granddaughter? She ventured to the town to buy food for me, and has not yet returned. Fear she may be in peril. The forest is not safe at night.
Oh, dear. Oh, and we automatically leave. Well, it looks like Possum's gone missing.
Uh-oh.
Well, if she's going to the town to get food, we didn't see her on the way here, and we took the path. I don't know, I guess we'll try looking through the forest, maybe?
Yeah, I guess so.
I'm not really sure where else we would go. I don't see her here. At least we don't have to worry about that damn enchanter anymore. We ran him out of town.
Yeah, that's true.
At the point of our sword. Even though that was the right thing to do, it did seem a little bit thuggish at the time, didn't it?
Yeah, why are there creepy red eyes?
Oh, they're probably just harmless forest animals.
I don't know many that have creepy red eyes.
Well, lots of creatures' eyes glow red when they're in the dark. Can we talk to the pumpkins? Not much you can do with the pumpkins right now. Apparently they went to sleep for the night and lost their faces.
Well, cats and stuff are more yellow than red.
Yeah, but other animals aren't. Like, rabbit's eyes are red.
Oh, I don't like the creepy ones with the red eyes.
Darling, they all have like a red tint to their eyes.
No, some have brown eyes, some have really bright red eyes, and they creep me out.
Why do they creep you out?
I don't know. They just do. I don't like them.
Possum, where are you? We are looking for you. We probably shouldn't go to Haggis' cave. That would probably be a bad idea.
Yeah, well, that's what Possum says. She doesn't have Possum.
Yeah, that would make for a really tense kind of rescue, wouldn't it?
Yep.
Possum, where could you be? This is kind of strange. I would have thought we would have run into her by now. I mean, she's obviously lost somewhere. That or kidnapped, I don't know.
Maybe we need to do it more methodical.
Sweep back and forth.
Yeah.
I don't think we can go any further east of this screen. No.
Now head back left. Or you can go right north.
Yeah, this is where we originally crossed the bridge. It doesn't look like it. Possum, where did you go?
I'm just gonna end up being like one screen over.
Yeah, that would be pretty typical, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
It's like the screen we passed by 5 times. I thought we were being thorough, but maybe on the little lake screen just to the north.
Well, that's why I said sweep back and forth, but you're not doing that. So.
We already were over there. We passed by the shore screens just a little while ago. Well, there's that creepy old, I don't know, whatever the heck you want to call it.
Tree door.
Well, I'm flummoxed. Guess we'll just go to the church then. Knock, knock. Finding the door unlocked and unbarred, you enter the church. Oh, what's this? Collection box caters to those with money or valuables to show their support for the church. The monk is dressed in a simple ankle-length robe. A belt of thick leather is tied around his ample waist. He wears worn sandals. Symbol of the faith is displayed prominently in the church. Nice and vague. A hideous statue of a grinning fiend forms an archway leading to the church's outdoor cemetery.
That seems odd to be in a church.
You notice a Bible on the end of a pew. Let's take a look at the Bible. You look over the Bible, which appears to be many decades old. You open it and find that an otherwise blank page at the front has been written on. It is dated over 20 years ago. To all those who have heard the word, we are the chosen few, blessed by the spirits of the wild. Destined for greatness, concealed by the cloth, there is but one challenge we must overcome before our future can be set in stone. The simple people of Kalima cling still to the memory of their former ruler. Even now, years after his fate's dark turn, they retain their hope that he will not forsake them. As long as this is so, our goal cannot be attained. So, my brothers, it is our duty to see the land cleansed of its blight. Do not fear our enemy. Our faith, purpose, and power will guide us to the future we were promised. A path has been found to him, O brothers. Let him hear the warning owls. The cloth will be lifted for all time, and our songs will echo the end of him, his influence, and his family. Our time is at hand. Lolwoff. You return the Bible.
Really weird.
Yeah, you return the Bible to where you found it. Also, notice that a page from the Bible has fallen onto the floor. Pick up the fallen page and read it. The words appear to have been written recently. Seeking not well without night, sleeping while sun shining white. Notice how every word is capitalized.
Yeah, it's a little weird.
Interesting. Well, I want to talk to the monk here.
Did you know that the Bible is the most stolen book worldwide?
It's also the most common book worldwide.
True, but who steals a Bible? It seems contradictory.
Oh, plenty of people. God helps he who helps themselves.
Apparently. You can get it for free from so many people.
Yeah, whatever. Alright, well, let's talk to this old monk fella. The monk is in deep prayer and does not respond to your words. Well, maybe we should do some praying then. Feeling humbled, you kneel down to pray. You rise again after a few moments. Well, let me see. What does Graham pray about? I pray I totally find that super hot chick I found in that dream, and she doesn't turn out to be a bitch or a lesbian. Or both. The monk stirs, stands, and turns to face you. Let's talk to him now. Father, I go now to a place of darkness. While I am stout of heart, the path laid down before me is unclear. I seek only the knowledge that my passage be illuminated by heavenly favor, and a prayer that I may make it through. The monk gives you a reassuring smile and pats you on the shoulder. He then lifts a silver cross from around his neck and places it in your hands. Thank you. You are welcome, my child. You can talk? Of course. I thought monks were forbidden from speaking. Not all churches follow the same rules, and this church is quite unique. Really? How so? The monk just smiles placidly at you. About this crucifix, I believe you will find the cross to be of immense value. It has come to us at a huge price. It was expensive? I mean that it has cost us more than any value to be in possession of it. Huh. If I may ask, why is it that you only open the church at dusk? We find the late hours more favorable. Surely, then, you would not have many in your congregation. Yes, that is true. What do you know of the Count? Only that he is a heathen, a blasphemer. You serve God well by going there, my child. Bless you. The monk smiles at you, turns back to the altar, kneels, and resumes his prayers.
Why do I feel like this is a vampire versus werewolf thing?
I don't know. It is a shiny silver cross dangling from a silver chain. Let's go into the cemetery. Creepy.
Yeah, that's good for us, I'm sure.
You've never been terribly fond of gargoyles, and this one isn't likely to sway your opinion. We can even examine the graves. Rarlip Neven, 985 to 1015. The jester joked his life away until a quip he made one day insulted was a barren son who had this poor old jester hung. Aww. Lester Williamson, 1300 to 1345. Here lies a man who feared all bugs, too scared to even lift his rugs, for if he had, he would have found insects that would make little sound, which bite so deadly for their size, that surely did cause his demise. Leffler Povance, 905 to 987. The power brought unto this world is as unholy as this sage. Doomed are those that have descended from the blood of a first mage. Coco Herebull, 1205 to 1252. The writer wrote until he bled in his final agony. He said, I will not lift my thrusty pen till I at last have reached the end. This is the church cemetery. Given how many souls have been laid to rest over the many years, you imagine this place has seen its share of sorrow. Judas Morton, 1365 to 1415. Here lies a foolish non-believer with shame deep as this hole. Even God, though wise and powerful, cannot save his wretched soul.
That's mean.
You notice how they made that rather mean? And his name also happens to be Judas Morton?
Yeah.
I don't know. Anti-Semites.
Well, Jews don't usually name their kids Judas.
Yeah, I know. Faith Cinders, 998 to 1029. Alas, my dear, you've come too near to your heart's great desire. It seems now that you run afoul and should not have lit that fire. Ho, 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 Faith Cinders. Unlikely that only the most devout believers have been buried in there. But only the most devout believers. That's interesting. Any other gravestones that are cool? Bridget O. Treblewater, 1248 to 1299. During the annual house inspection, she spied a mirror and its reflection. For days she lovingly gazed at it, unable to sleep or eat or sit. With the last of her earthly power, there she remained till her final hour.
Aww. Creepy.
Leet O. Neelif, 1200 to 1256. She was a lady with strange habits, who as friends kept only rabbits. When time came her hunger due, her friends all wound up in her stew. The other creatures, only bunnies, found this not remotely funny, so their swift revenge they sought. The kitchen in her sleep they brought, heaved her into the large pot, which was regrettably much too hot. Bunny revenge!
Oh, good for them. You shouldn't be eating your friends.
Larman Odnarb, 1175 to 1200. Dear old Larman was a healer, cured many a deadly fever. When he fought that bitter day, healed not himself and passed away. Rebecca Twintle, 1250.